So Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Do you all have a handout? You do? If you don't, we know where to get them for you. Okay. So how many of you, it's nice to see you, it's great to see you. How many of you are familiar with the feeling charts? Feeling charts? I don't think they did them when I was little. I don't think so. So I'm just discovering them now. And I did a similar, but in bigger font at Eschaton right before this. It's okay to feel. If you can't, because it's a little small, we'll just go through them, okay? God bless you. Angry, happy, sad, surprised. And then you tap on whichever one, is kind of where you're at. You might be many things: excited, calm, silly, scared, brave, shy, worried, confused, jealous, frustrated, embarrassed, and tired. So could you just share with somebody or with yourself which ones you kind of are at this time? We don't have to share it out loud. You don't even have one. Honey, girl. There's a reason why we're going to be talking about our feelings. But for right now, so often people say, "How are you?" And you say, "Fine." But isn't it nice to be specific? I'm excited. I'm calm. We have a bat mitzvah tomorrow. So how are we feeling, bat mitzvah girl? A lot of things. Hinei matov manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. 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 So we'd like to invite all members of the Grill family to come up and bring in the lights of Shabbat. And you just come up and stand here, and we turn to page 120, and we're all going to stand. You too. Yeah. Yes, everybody. So, would you say, Grill family, that you're feeling happy? Yeah? Are you feeling surprised? No. Are you feeling calm?
I am.
You're calm? Mm-hmm. Okay. Who's feeling brave in your family? All of you are brave. All right, so let's bring in the lights of Shabbat, please. I know. So are you feeling
Brave?
Brave. You are brave. Okay. Bring on the brave and the happy. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. Shabbat Shalom. If you have a son in the room, find his head. Or if there is a gentleman near you who you want to bless the top of their head, if you, there's a male there. Yeah, there you go. Hands on the head. Repeat after me. You can scratch the head. You can, no, don't scratch the head. Yesimcha Elohim ke'Ephraim v'chi Menashe. And please give that male person that you just blessed a sweet message in their ear. If there is a daughter in the house or a female that's nearby, find their head. Yesimech Elohim Kisara Rivka Rachel V'Leah. And then whisper something nice in their ear. In their ear. Right? In their ear. Right in their ear. Like it's a secret. All right, go see Shabbat Shalom to everybody who's here. You guys in the back, you can come up a little closer if you want. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. I do. So we will start with some sounds. Let's turn to page 140. Mizmor shir liyom hashabbat, tov lehodot le'Adonai, ulezamer l'shimcha elyon, ulezamer l'shimcha elyon, lahagid baboker chostecha, ve'emunatcha balelot, aleh asor malena, ve'aleh higayon v'chinor. Top line. Mizmor shir liyom hashabbat, tov lehodot le'Adonai, ulzamer l'shimcha elyon, ulzamer l'shimcha elyon, ki simchtani Adonai v'po'alecha, v'ma'aseh yadecha araneh, Magadu ma'asecha Adonai, me'od amku machshvotecha. Mizmor shir liyom hashabbat, tov lehodot le'Adonai, ulzamer l'shimcha elyon, ulzamer l'shimcha elyon. So let's turn to page 138 as we get ready to welcome the Sabbath bride. So the Sabbath bride goes to every single home that welcomes her. So how do you think the Sabbath bride feels? Tired, yeah. Whatever. Excited to go to your home? I don't know. Brave? I don't know. Scared? Oh, I don't think she's scared. Beautiful? Yes. Page 138. Lechaduti likrat kala, l'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lechaduti likrat kala, v'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lechaduti likrat kala, v'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lechaduti likrat kala, v'nei Shabbat nekavela. Shalom v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmi'anu el hamichad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem u'tiferet v'lichila. Lechaduti likrat kala, v'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lechaduti likrat kala, v'nei Shabbat nekavela. Shabbat lechu v'necha, ki hi mekor habracha, v'rosh mikadem nisucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshava techila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat mikavela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat mikavela. So verse 5, let's read it in English. Ready, go? Awake, awake, your light has come. Arise, shine, awake, and sing. The eternal glory dawns upon you. Hitoreri, kiva orech kumi ori, uri shir daveri, kivod Adonai alayich nigla. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat mikavela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat mikavela. Please stand. Enter in peace, O crown of your husband. Enter in gladness, enter in joy. Come to the people that keeps his faith. Enter, O bride, enter, O bride. Bo'i v'shalom ateret ba'ala, gam b'simcha u'b'tzola, toch emunei am segula, bo'i chala, bo'i chala. Lecha dodi, lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat mikavela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat mikavela. Please be seated. Elisheva, will you help us with the Chatzi Kaddish? So we call on her specifically because tomorrow is your bat mitzvah.
Yitzgadal v'yitzkadash shemei rabba ba'alma divra hirute v'yamlich malhute v'ay mechon uv'yom mechon uv'hayedachul beit Yisrael bagala uv'izman kariv v'yimaru amen Yehei shemei rabba mevorach Va'amu maya yitzbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitraseh v'yithadar v'yithalel v'yithalal shemei dekudushan brihu le'eman min kol brachata v'shirata tushvachata mechemata damim l'roma v'yimaru amen.
Who noticed that it rained this week? Yesterday. Who noticed that the sun came out today? I know, wasn't that great? Anything else that we noticed, nature-wise? Yes.
Every morning around like 6
Mhm. They're really big. They are very large. They look kind of prehistoric, don't they? Yes. Anything else anybody saw?
Last night, while it was raining, the sun was out. Same time,
Uh-huh.
where we were planning to go. And there was a beautiful full rainbow.
Did anybody see it? Anyone else see the rainbow?
Gorgeous.
Really? Oh, you took pictures. Okay, good. So with the, you know, nature can be so beautiful, right? So might as well notice it. Let's join together on the top of page 149. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars, creator of the tide of time and light. You guide the current of day into night as heaven spans to infinity. You set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv araviv. Let's turn to page 152 for Shema. We'll stand. So one way that we offer the Shema is by covering our eyes or closing them, and we sing the first line strong and the second one in a whisper. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Shekavod Machuto Leolam Vaed. Shekavod Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Please be seated. Ali Shabbat. Page 154.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנכי מצווך היום על לבבך ושימתם לבבך לדברת בם ושיטתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו תוצאות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים אלוהיהם. אני אדוני אלוהיהם אשר הוצאתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיהם. Adonai Elohim Emet.
Thank you. So we turn to page 158 and we think about courage to help us with any challenges that are in front of us. We ask God to help us be brave and know that we have people around us that support us to get to the other side. page 158. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha ne'edar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot osef elem, Nora tehilot osef elem. Machutecha ra'u banecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe. Zelianu ve'ameru, Adonai yimloch, Adonai yimloch, le'olam va'ed. So some of you have taluses, so you have one. Can you, and you both have one. So why don't you take care of this section? 2 people are going to hold it, and the others are going to be underneath it. So this looks like Holly and Harmony hold it, and others are underneath it. Who has a talus here? You both do. Can you do too. You do also. Okay, share your taluses. Find one person, like Sophia. Will you please take the end of Marcy's talus over here and you get underneath it? Joel, can you share your talit over here so that everyone is under it? Everybody under a talus. You just want, you only need 2 people hold it, and the rest just have a nice camping experience. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'havidenu makenu l'chayim. Crawl underneath it. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us daily wrong from right. Amen. 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 Please say thank you to your Hashkivenu partners. You can keep your taluses where they are, page 162. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam. Berit olam beni uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam. Ki sheshet yamim masa Adonai et hashamayim, et hashamayim, et haaretz. Uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat, Shabbat, vayinafash Shabbat, Shabbat, vayinafash. Shabbat, Shabbat, vayinafash. Page 164. We get ready for the tefillah. La 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 Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanurah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei HaKol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imachot, U'Mevii Geulah Livnei Bneihem, Leman Shemo V'Yavah, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham v'Ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayei metim atarav l'moshiga, Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem, Mechakel chayim v'chesed, Mechayei metim v'rachamim rabim, Somech noflim v'rofen cholim, U'matir atzurim, U'mekayem emunato, L'shemei afar, Michamocha ba'gevurot, U'midom melech, Melech me'mit u'machayeh, U'matzliach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah l'chayot metim, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hametim. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, U'kedoshim b'chol yom yalucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. So we take just a few moments with the words or the prayers of our heart, and then when you're done, please be seated. Ritzei Adonai Eloheinu, ba'amecha Yisrael, u'tefilatam be'ahava tikabel, u'tagil ratzon, tamid avodat Yisrael, Israel Amecha, Baruch atah Adonai, she'otecha levadecha v'yir'ah na'avod, na'avod, na'avod. This week, the Torah portion is called Shemini. Shemini means 8. But yeah, I think you can do it in different ways, right? 5, 4, 8. What's happening in Torah time is that the Mishkan the sanctuary has been made all beautiful, and they're about to do their inauguration, kind of like, I don't know, they're going to have balloons. They're not going to have balloons, but it's going to be the first time that Aaron gives the sacrifices, and it's very big. It's going to be beautiful. It's exciting. And so it happens. It's beautiful. It's exciting. Everyone is thrilled. The smoke goes up on the altar. God is happy. People are happy. It's wonderful, except for one small problem. He has a number of sons, and 2 of them want to be doing the same thing that Daddy's doing. but they have not been trained to do it. And there is actually a verse that says right after, it doesn't go well for these two boys, do not drink intoxicants when you do sacrifices. Like, so it's implied that they were a little bit not all there when they did these offerings. And that's very sad, and it's very sad. And Nadav and Abihu, may their memories be a blessing. However, what I find really interesting is that Moses tells his brother Aaron in so many words, don't look sad. Keep it together. Keep doing all the things that a priest would do. Just don't let anybody know that you feel sad that your sons went up in flames. And I think that's a problem. I think that the Torah does not give room for the emotions that happened. And that's why you have a feeling chart today. Because I think that the Torah does a lot of beautiful things. It tells you that Yitzchak means he will laugh. The name Sarah means princess. Yisrael, one who struggles or wrestles with God. But it doesn't talk about feelings. I guess this was pre-psychotherapy. What do you think? So I'm troubled by that. And I'm troubled that Aaron didn't really, except for one part. Later in the Torah portion, Aaron is asked to do this offering as though everything is fine, and he says that he won't. He actually says, I will not do this offering. And it says, and Moses doesn't argue with him. So in a way, Aaron does speak back and says, look, I can't be so stoic. But I think it's really important. All of you came in at around 5:30, except for the Grill family who's been here all day. And on the chart, you might be the tired face. But we all come to this sanctuary with a certain mood and certain feelings. And then we leave, and sometimes they're a little different than how we came in. I want us to remember that all of the feelings that we have are, of course, normal, and they're human. And being so stoic isn't such a great thing. So here's my Devar Torah in a poem, and it's a rhyming poem. Good luck. Once upon a time, a long time ago, when the Torah was written, the best that Moses was in charge of the first offering of the sanctuary. It was going to be grand, honorable. This one doesn't, and the divine essence to be carried. That wasn't so good. Moses' brother Aaron was the Kohen Hagadol, the high priest, the one who usually did what was. To him by his brother Moses so said, make the offerings grand. There should be holiness, humility, maybe tunes from the biblical band. Okay, the inauguration went off beautifully and everyone was pleased. The people were proud and God's mind was. Yeah. However, there was a small problem that grew very large. You see, Aaron's sons Nadav and Abihu were watching and their feelings took. You see, they felt jealous that they could not yet join in as priests. They were not trained, their emotions raw like the beasts. The sons were not commanded to perform rituals they didn't know how, and yet when no one was looking, they snuck in, they erred and Nadav and Abihu, Aaron's sons, it's very sad to say, brought an uncalled for offering on their very last. Their dad Aaron must have been sad, but he was told to act stoic. He may have been told, stuff your feelings, you're a priest, don't you know it? Show it would have been good too, that's right. Only later in the Parsha does Aaron have his say. He doesn't exactly cry what happened, but he lets Moses know it was not. At last, Aaron refused to act like everything was fine. He found the courage to speak up. His words are a sign. A sign of what, you may ask? What was Aaron's stance? That when bad things happen and you happen to be the first family, you still don't have to fake it and you may be sad, that's correct to know how you feel. From now on, let's all try like Aaron to be. Okay, you guys are you need to be louder. The more I think about Nadav and Avihu, might have had a longer life had they been taught to be true to their feelings, to their dad, that they wanted to perform offerings as well. Aaron could have said, when you're older, I'll kvel. I will be so proud to teach you when you are trained and mature. I'll teach you when you're ready, when your hearts are so. I love you guys. You're great, but this isn't the time. Now be patient, dear ones. When it's right, it will be sublime. From out of the past, our biblical family confides. Know what you feel. Don't stuff feelings. Use your words. Draw a picture. Tell others how you feel. Don't hide from them. Sharing feelings helps us heal. The end. Thank you. Okay. So let's turn in our Siddur to Shalom Rav, page 178. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon, lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech Adon, lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, tasim leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, tasim leolam. V'tov be'lecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol leil u'b'chol sha'ah b'shlomecha. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, tasim leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. We turn in our Siddur to page 371. And we send our love to anybody who is not feeling well. On this Shabbat, we send love to Paul Jeffrey, Nolan Reber, Jack Bolin, Stan Fieldstein, Lisa Malkin, Greg Sandmeyer, Joan Markoff, Robin Taylor, Carla Gilmore, Iris Stern, Vern Olson, Bart Willis, Nina Schneider, Joellen Prince, Ralph Rhoda, Julie Hoffman, Justin Langston, Matthew Lee, Richard Glazer, Lori Serkin, Shia and Larry, Sky Snyder, Trevor Snyder, Mitch Phillips, Alan Schneider, Bruce King, Eliza Kaplan, June Sagregat, Sarah Durand, Mark Snyder, Bill Roselle, Sandra Albert, Jerry Steinke, Meredith Rosenberg, Sandy Lewin, Janice Schulman, and Penny Clark. It's a big list of people that we send our love to. Anyone else on this side? So we ask the Holy One to be with our loved ones and all those who are in need of healing. And we expand it to the suffering that's going on so tragically in Israel, in Gaza. Our hearts are very sad. And we ask with all our hearts for healing. Misha Beirach Avotenu Mekor Habracha Laimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Beirach Imotenu Mekor Habracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with Refuah Shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. And dear God, while we are praying for healing, we ask with all our hearts for the return of our hostages. We ask you to be with them through all of this. Amen. So at this point, I was wondering if we have some things to share. I would like to welcome Ben Gould, who is the director of our Neshama program.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Rabbi, and thank you for all of our families for leading us in tonight's service. Thank you to the Verano and the Grill family as well for sponsoring the amazing, wonderful oneg that will be in the foyer this evening, not in the social hall, the foyer. If you want to see what's in the social hall, come tomorrow morning, because holy cow, looks great. So, Torah studies tomorrow, 9 a.m. on Zoom, facilitated by Rabbi Nancy. We want to say a huge mazel tov to Sheva and the Grill family, as you will be called to the Torah tomorrow at 10 a.m. I don't know if you forgot that you were doing that tomorrow. Like, I know, very stoic, right? Okay. But it is, the feeling chart's there for you. You're going to go through all the feelings all at once. It's a beautiful time. You'll love it. She's like, you're excited. I know, I can tell. Please come back next Friday, April 12th at 7 for our Social Action Shabbat services. We'll be welcoming guest speaker Chris Marzin from the Exodus Project, speaking about his works with the formerly incarcerated and their transition back into the community. On Sunday, April 14th, after Neshama at 11 a.m. will be the Maggie Verano Enrichment event from 11 to 2. The fundraiser will include music. It will include games from Steve Buzzard, delicious food, baked goods, petting zoo, a magician, photo booth, much, much more. Please take a flyer. It's in the foyer. Take one tonight. Share it with the world. Put it on social media. Tell everyone all about it. We want everyone to come check this out. This is an amazing event, and we're excited for everyone to join us for that. On Tuesday, April 23rd, is our community Passover Seder. I felt like we just got done with Purim.
We did.
Right? Didn't we? Like, I'm like looking at the stained glass, and I'm like, oh, cool, Purim. Wow, Passover.
I know.
There it is. And then, the not happy one. But like, I mean, they're all kind of, there's a lot of feelings up on those stained glass windows too, right? Yeah, but please, I know we're transitioning to Pesach. I know you guys are excited about it as much as I am. Details on how to reserve your seat on April 23rd's Community Passover Seder can be found on our website. And there's also a flyer out in the foyer. I don't know if you heard. There's flyers out there. You want to grab them because there's so many of them. Sunday, May 5th, Chief David Lugo will be facilitating an active shooter and emergency response training at CBS from 12:30 to 4:30 p.m. Thank you so much for facilitating that. I know I'm going to try to be there myself. Please let Jenny Jeffrey know if anyone would like to join us with that as well. On Sunday, May 5th, at 6:30 p.m., so after that training, a community-wide Yom HaShoah commemoration Mosaic Law congregation. And finally, this year, May 26th, over Memorial Day weekend, we'll be celebrating Beth Shalom's 50th anniversary. It's been 50 years. That's a big deal. Yeah, and Lag BaOmer with our second annual Raise the Roof event. Flyers are where, everyone? Yeah, check it out. We hope to see you there. So I'll see you in the foyer with all those flyers and all those eggs. Yes. Tomorrow morning. Ooh, great question. 9 a.m. on Zoom.
The 9 a.m. is Torah study.
No, services tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. The bat mitzvah is at 10 a.m. from what I hear. Did you want to change the time now? Are you guys good? Okay, all right. They're like, no. I think it sounds like it's 10. Hard start. Be here. Okay. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much, guys. Shabbat shalom.
Please turn to page 586. But before we do that, I was wondering, we're in the month of April. April, right? Who is born? Anybody here on this side born in April? Your husband. What date?
13.
Okay, April 13th. Anybody else? Yes, when's your birthday? Today! Woo! Wow! Happy birthday! Wow, thank you for sharing it with us. Okay, so we got the 5th and the 13th. Okay, in the back? Okay, this section? When is your birthday? 14th. Okay, 14th. Yes, when is your birthday? 12. Wow. Yeah. Right. Okay, anybody else in this section? You might be here. Going over here. Any Aprils? No Aprils? Okay. So if your birthday is in the month of April, would you please stand? And you can stand for Matt. Okay. Everybody stand. We sing, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. All right. Well, where you were standing, if you could continue to stand and just join me up on the bima and open the ark for Aleinu, the birthday people. And the birthday people holding on to space for the birthday person. Okay, come on up on the ark, on the bima. Come on. Birthday girl. Okay. Good job. Alleluia, Shabbat, Hapola, Tikri, Valu, February, Shalom, Samatigo, Yeharazzo, the Lord Saman, Mishpachot Adama, Shalom, Samsung, Kanem, the Goravi, Yahor Hamona, Manatu, Horni, Vishachavi, Honi, Lifnei Melech, Moche, Hamachim, HaKadosh, Baruch. Shehuno sheshamayim v'yosel haaretz, u'Moshe v'karav v'shamayim v'ma'al, u'shminat zo, v'goten neromi, u'Eloheinu Eloheinu, Eloheinu v'tzlato, kagatu v'torato v'yadatayom v'hashemotam, elevavecha. Ki Adonai hu Elohim, b'shamayim v'ma'al, ve'al ha'aretz v'hitachateinu, v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai, l'melech al kol ha'aretz, v'yom ha'hu, yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo Please be seated. So, dear friends, we turn in our Siddur to page 598, and we remember with much love those who have passed within the 11 months. Marjorie Bloom, Ron Bachman, Dr. Benjamin Haruni, Michael Saperstein, Louise Bourne, Richard Bruce Lieberman, William Bourne, Evelyn Garev, Rochelle Joy Pollock, Eleanor Love, Allison Green Braverman, Sunny Eisen, Wadi Al-Fayoum, Ruth Lander, Ellen Sandler, Melinda Foreman, Maxwell Freeman, Theodore Dwight Bunce, Arthur Buden-Grohl, Brett Tansano, Cecile Kenworth Kaplan, Matt Drake, Noga Panini, Jean Beeman, Stanley Carter, and Gary Malkin. And we remember the yard sites of Judith Backover, Edna Brennan, Harold Dames, Paul Finkel, Nancy Norton Fleischman, William Gardner, Benjamin Garfinkel, Harry Greenstein, Ed Johnson, Gertrude Lewis, William Joseph Loza, Ethel Marks Joseph, Lillian McCord, Albert Mueller, William Penyon, Martin Rosen, Raul Saavedra, Bernard Schultz. Are there any other yard sites or recent deaths in our community? David Harris. We stand as one family. For all those caught in the crossfire of war, may their memories be a blessing and may their souls find peace. Page 598. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah ba'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayei chon u'vyomei chon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael ba'agala u'vizman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shemei rabbah mevorach le'olam u'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shmeid kudisha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechemata da'amiran ba'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'romav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. Amen. Please be seated. Please turn to page 625. Adon olam, asher malach, v'terem kol, yitzir nivra, li'et nasa, v'chefsa kol, azai melech shemo nikra Adono. Page 625 in case you didn't know. Ve'acharei kichlot hakol, levado yimloch nora Adono lam, v'hu haya, v'hu hove, v'hu hiye v'tifara Adono, top, Adono lam, asher malach, b'terem kol, yitzir nivra, li'et nasa, v'chefsa kol, azai melech shemo nikra Adono. Third paragraph. V'hu echad ve'ein sheni, laham shelo lahachbira Adono lam, v'li reshit, v'li tachlit, v'lo ha'oz v'ha'misra Adono lam. Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'et Nasa V'chefso Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam. Fourth paragraph. V'hu Eli V'chai Go Ali V'tzur Chavli Be'et Sara Adon Olam. V'hu Nisi Umanosh Li Melat Kusi B'yom Mekra Adon Olam. Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'et Nasa V'chefso Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam. Last one. B'yado Avkid Ruchi V'yet Tishan V'a'ira Adon Olam. Ve'im Ruchi Gaviyati Adon Ali Ve'lo Ira Adon Olam. Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'et Nasa V'chefso Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam. Shabbat Shalom to you and you. Shabbat Shalom. Let's go have all night.